How to set up Shopify delivery or shipping zones. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video I will show you step by step how we can access the shipping zones or delivery zones that we want, how to adjust them accordingly, and all the basics that we need to get started with shipping. So how do we actually access this? So first you will need to open up your Shopify store, obviously your admin, and then from here you will want to access the settings tab. So just go ahead and go to the left bottom panel here, which says settings. Click on that. And then you should find the shipping and delivery option. Just go ahead and click on that. And then from here, you will find the first option, which is the shipping option. So feel free to just click on the general shipping rates. Click on that. And then from here, we can actually go ahead and adjust the zones and stuff like that. So you can see here shipping zones, the domestic, the international, and so much more stuff. So first, we can actually go ahead and feel free to delete zones if you don't want them, or simply edit them if you don't, if you just want to edit them accordingly. Here you have two zones by default: the domestic one, which should be free, but you can actually edit that. But then we also have the international, so we can see the price point for that for the standard. Now let's just go ahead and delete the standard rates for the domestic zone, and we can just go ahead and add a rate for it. And the rate type, we can actually feel free whether it's going to be a flat rate or using a carrier or app, and you want to calculate and stuff. I'm just going to use flat rate. From the shipping rate, I'm just going to go ahead and click on custom, and then you would want to give it a name. So we can just go ahead and say free delivery. And then custom delivery description. Sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and change that real quick. So custom delivery description, if you want to let people know, you can simply add a description, but I'm just going to leave it empty. And then I'm just going to specify that it is free. And just click on done. Now we can just go ahead and select another rate for this shipping zone, and you can just go ahead and change the price point for it, give it another name, and you're pretty much good to go. Now what we can also do is set up the one for the international. So we can just go ahead and click on add rate, and it's going to be exactly the same thing. Now what we can also do is add a completely new shipping zone with its unique shipping rules or cost and so much more, by just going to shipping zones here. And before we even see the domestic one, we can just click on add shipping zone. And then from here, we can just go ahead and start selecting the countries. But first, we will need to adjust it from within the markets, which if we just click on here, you will be taken to it. And you can just feel free to add a market for specific regions. So just go ahead and click on add markets on the top right. And then from here, you would be able to set up multiple countries and have them in a specific zone. So you can use this in any way you want, really. I'm not really I'm not really going to dive deep into this. Usually it's just going to stick with the domestic one and the international, but if you have different preferences for different zones or regions, countries, you can also add markets for them. And then once you do that, you can just go back here, and then you can just feel free to add them as zones, and then you will be able to add the rates for them. So that's pretty much how it actually works. So this is obviously a simplified version of the entire zones and how to set them up. Hopefully it was helpful to you, and thanks for watching.